Bop! Well, howdy hey, this is Frakbox, and I'm here with TruBluBlur.
Long time no see.
So, you want to tell the people why what we're doing, when we're doing?
Of course. So, today, June the 23rd, is Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday.
Ah.
It is a anniversary of when the first game was released in 1991, and as of today, he will be 28.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, it's so crazy.
So, I was born in 90.
Yeah.
So Sonic, as a franchise, is 1 year younger than me.
Yep.
That's a strange thought.
I know, isn't it weird?
Yeah.
I was born in 87, so I'm a little older than he is.
So I don't think this game, because we're playing on a Retron 5,
Yeah.
I don't think this slows down the same way that it does on the Genesis.
Actually, I've felt a little bit of a slowdown from the sprites.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I've just played the, I guess we're getting a Chaos Emerald,
Yep.
potentially.
It's the first one. I should get it. It's pretty easy.
We beat that level in less than a minute.
Yep. If you do it in under 30 seconds, you get so many points.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I remember seeing a speed running not controversy, but like a tactic where
it didn't lock. There we go.
Technically, if you get above a certain amount of seconds, like during a speed run, the time it takes for it to count down the points
it's considerably longer.
It takes longer than if you were to just beat the level later.
Yeah, as far as speedrunning goes, actually, in order to prevent people from intentionally going slower to avoid that, they actually, when you're playing Sonic games in particular, it is officially not counted that way.
They count it with the in-game time rather than the actual time.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, because that just makes things ridiculous.
It does, yeah.
It's the metagame of sorts.
I didn't quite make it, but almost.
What is this?
It's not the only way to get down here, but
are you doing sneaky things?
No, I just took a small shortcut.
Whoa!
I need this.
Well, I guess when you
and then I can skip all of that because speed shoes.
Whoa! So we were gonna try to play with some cheats, but they ended up not working out.
Yeah.
The Retron 5 just, I guess, didn't really. Whoa!
Too fast.
That was some.
Okay, there we go.
Too fast.
Too fast for me, not too fast for him.
3 fast 5 me.
It's so good to be playing this on a classic Genesis controller.
Well, you know
I can't even tell you.
You know what? I do enjoy playing some Sonic every now and then.
Yeah.
You're playing it a lot better than I would play. That is for sure.
Well, I mean, I think I've played this specific Sonic game about 17,000 times.
Yeah. I think the Sonic game I played the most is probably Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, I played a lot of that one too, for sure.
Like without the lock-on cartridge thing.
Just using Sonic and Knuckles and not adding
Sonic
3.
Because I think Sonic and Knuckles was like the first Sonic game that I ever played.
Yeah.
I was like at a babysitter's house or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, just fun times, you know?
For sure, absolutely. This was actually the first video game I ever played.
Really?
Yep. I think I was like 6 years old. No! Oh. All right then.
Physics.
Indeed.
What are those?
I made it. Yay.
Whoa. Oh, these are things I didn't even know existed.
Yep.
So in the first Sonic, each like stage has like 3 levels, right?
Yes, 3 acts to each one.
3 acts, right? I thought that was too many. I'm glad they shortened it down to like 2 per.
You screwed me
2
over.
per like setting.
Yeah.
Because after the third one, it feels really samey. And they can fit more. Does this have?
I'm screwing up.
About the same amount of like different, like.
Got it.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Oh, here's this iconic boss. That how are you gonna defeat him?
By being invincible and cheesing it.
Oh, of course. I mean, how else would you beat it? Beat it before the
invincibility lasted longer.
Wow. Whoa.
So I don't know what word you were searching for there.
Like world. Like
different environments.
Environments. Like how many different environment stages are there?
This one, Green Hill, Spring Yard, Labyrinth, Starlight. There are 6.
At this rate, we might just beat the game. This has only been 5 minutes.
Yep.
So
it's not a long game.
I wasn't. I was thinking that we probably wouldn't beat the game, but I mean, you seem to know what you're doing. So
yeah, it is approximately a 1-hour game.
If you're playing at a leisurely pace?
No, if I'm playing it like this.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, this marble zone. It does slow down quite a bit.
It does, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, it does seem like you are talking a little bit more too.
Yeah, for sure. Because when I'm playing this game, I don't have to think.
Yeah, that's the wonderful thing. Because normally I have you play my games anyway.
Yep.
I think I actually have a harder time talking.
Oh, whoops! I got between them.
There's some of that good old Sonic cheesiness.
It's all right.
Falling to marble. So this game, or this level specifically, right? Oh, well,
I forgot about this.
Would you take a look at that? This marble zone.
Yeah.
Was it constructed by the ancients or something?
Yes, it is ruins from an old civilization.
Is it ruin from which civilization?
That is never specified.
Okay.
It's just a set of ruins.
So this Sonic.
Woo! Yeah.
This isn't the same because this isn't modern Sonic.
This is classic Sonic.
This is classic Sonic, and though they're technically 2 different dimensional people.
That was a mistake. That was my fault entirely.
I saw that happening, and I could do nothing to help.
Right.
So they're 2 different.
Not exactly.
Are they from different times?
It is just different time frames. This is Sonic when he's younger.
Oh, okay.
But
you have some rings.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's okay. You can go slow.
I can.
It's okay.
It's technically allowed.
Technically. Lava. But yes. So different times.
Yes, this is it is the same Sonic. Now there was a timeline split, but so now classic Sonic and modern Sonic are not so connected anymore.
Okay. It's kind of like when, now they're actually 2 different people.
Yes.
Basically. Okay.
Because the timeline got split after Sonic Generations.
So this is this the Sonic that got kissed by Elise?
Is that what you were trying to figure out here? It was all leading up to that specifically?
Yes.
This is the Sonic that will eventually be, yes.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and thank you.
That's no good.
Oh my gosh. Was it really all just so you could make that joke?
Yes.
You're so ridiculous. Remember, kids, there's nothing better than being hugged by someone you love. But if someone touches you in a way or a place that makes you uncomfortable, that's no good. It's your body. No one can tell you what to do.
Oh my god.
I may possibly remember the whole thing.
Oh my god. See, I remember actually watching it on TV.
Yep, me too.
But
that was close.
That is a level of amazingness. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So, did we actually successfully get the
first emerald? You really were paying that little attention.
I really was. Well, we were having such a good conversation about
That's
Sonic.
So funny. I did get it.
Perfect.
Yes.
So this is the second opportunity to get one?
This is the second maze.
Okay.
Ba-bing.
Do you get 3 opportunities per?
No, it doesn't work that way. You get an unlimited opportunity per as long as you can keep getting there. but
Gotcha.
since it's locked into the levels themselves, you have a limited number of levels to get there with.
I see.
There we go.
See, I'm glad they went with the not this for
Yes, a lot of people are.
For like Sonic and Knuckles.
For
Sonic
like
3,
any of the other
like,
games, yeah. The spinning was a little vertigo inducing.
And especially the like Sonic Mania.
The Sonic Mania special stages,
really
though
good.
difficult, are great.
Yeah, I think I told you that like I still play Sonic Mania
every
now and then because it's actually really, really
It's
good.
such a great game.
Yeah.
I do too. I suppose that's not as surprising for me, but I missed.
I still have a soft part in my heart. Soft
Spot.
That's not the right.
The actual term is just a soft spot.
That is not the right idiomatic expression. I apologize. I have a soft spot.
Skip it all.
Skibbity bop bop bop. I have a soft spot in my heart for Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, for sure. It is also probably my favorite, although this was my first.
Yeah. I mean, watching you play this game, it's a lot more entertaining than me actually playing it because I wouldn't be as good at it.
That's super funny, actually.
There are a lot of games that I actually enjoy watching people play more than,
for sure.
Which is why this Let's Play channel is so great. I get to watch other people play all my video games. Let's see. You know what's funny is...
I don't need that? Okay, I guess I do.
No,
I'm stuck under it.
Oh.
There we go.
You did the survive.
I did. I lost my rings. That's okay. I'm coming in here for a life.
You know, we've been doing the Let's Play channel for such a long time.
Yeah, it's been years. Which is weird.
That is weird. I've actually forgotten things we've done.
Yeah, which games?
Yeah, like if we were to just make a list off the top of my head, like if my life literally depended on making a list of all the games that we have played, I might die. Like, I'm not sure that... I mean, Bryce might be able to.
Yeah, that seems more likely, actually, yeah.
Bryce keeps track of those kinds of things. He has more of an encyclopedic memory about random sorts of things like that than I do.
Yeah.
His mind being more elastic and young and all. Those young whippersnappers.
And you in your late 20s.
I don't know, like, when after I turned 26,
See if I can cheese this.
Ooh.
Oh, he stopped spinning. Okay. I still might have a chance to cheese a lot of points out of this.
Nice. Yeah, after I turned,
yeah, those last two were huge.
Like 26, right? I could feel the death.
Wow.
I could feel the death coming for me.
Okay.
It's. I mean, no. I mean, literally, like, not to be too hyperbolic about it, right? But, literally, when I turned 26, I could feel the fact that like I wasn't healing as fast anymore.
Yeah.
I couldn't just abuse my body like I used to be able to. Oh, we didn't
have enough rings.
Oh darn. Are we gonna still be able to?
Not next act because Eggman will be there waiting for us, but the act after that.
Gotcha. The third act.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is why it gets kind of samey. So in the third act, is there more? Is this? Is it? More
it's usually
fast, or is it?
It's usually a little harder, more enemies and meaner placement of stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing about the older games is why a lot of people. Some people prefer the like Sonic 2.
The Sonic 2 is a lot more popular than Sonic 1, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I thought there was a shield there. No, okay, that was the level before. Never mind. Never mind.
Because
I was misremembering.
The placement of enemies and random traps is a little more unfair in this one.
It's not so much unfair as it is not quite as well thought out.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Let's just take some time to admire Sonic's actual sprite. Like the way that the bottom of the shoes
Yeah.
like are shaded, and just like the shoes themselves.
Yeah.
Like even just the shoes. Like I wish I had those shoes.
I can't tell you how long I have wanted this pair of shoes.
Like, so you know the shoes that I wear, right?
Uh-huh.
The black and white ones, the Sambas, the indoor soccer shoes.
Yeah.
I've literally worn that same model of shoe since I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
I have just kept buying new pairs of that
Did you
shoe.
see the lag from that?
I did, yeah. But yeah, I've been buying new pairs of that shoe ever since I was in high school.
That's hysterical.
So whenever one would get like a hole or something, I just go buy another pair of that.
Yeah.
So I'd only have like one at a time. So yeah, I've pretty much only worn Sambas.
That's hysterical, honestly.
Just because I don't feel like wearing other kinds of shoes, because it feels like too much work to accessorize that way.
Hello, I know you're there.
But if I had Sonic's shoes, like I'd be wearing those every day.
Yeah.
But I don't know, red doesn't go with as many things as just black and white does.
Well, it doesn't, but it's also... people are considering red shoes to be a more like normal accessory than they used to.
Right.
They're a lot more common than they used to be.
And especially after the more eclectic people are coming out of the woodwork, you know.
Yep, for sure.
It's quite fashionable. Where's Sonic?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
He went off to the right, chasing Eggman.
Of course.
He's not going to wait around. He just leaves.
Just chasing that eggs and bacon.
You're right.
His spring yard zone.
Indeed.
Well, no, I don't know. I've seen this one. I mean, I have. I don't remember it though.
Yeah.
I don't usually get this far when I play Sonic 1. Oh no, I must have. There's a casino level in this game, right?
No, there's not.
Okay, I'm thinking of Sonic 2.
You are thinking of Sonic 2.
So yeah, usually I get to like the casino level before I just like stop playing Sonic 2. Oh yes, I remember this. I definitely remember this. So much waiting.
There's a lot of waiting for those things. Hi.
That was a strange angle.
Yeah, it doesn't quite match up because of the limitations of the system.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't quite make it.
Well, I mean, it was newer, so this was, a first-party game, but
it was also experimental.
Right.
A lot of this stuff
Very
was invented for this game.
Yeah,
Woo!
Definitely.
The fact that slopes are even possible is basically how this came into existence. The guy who coded all of it, Yuji Naka, what he was doing was like a personal project where he was just figuring out how to make a ball able to roll.
I mean, slopes are so hard to make, they didn't even include them in Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
So, slopes, man, they're like the hardest thing ever to make.
Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the one thing that... I don't know, because I was more of kind of a Nintendo kind of guy.
Yeah.
Back in the day. And I don't even know that I really consciously had made a choice like that or anything.
Right.
I think I just, like, the types of games that were on the systems, I think I just more gravitated towards Nintendo.
Yeah.
Sonic was kind of the one exception.
Ah! Well, that was a waste.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic was kind of the one exception.
Okay.
Where I think Sonic is just kind of universal that way.
Yeah.
As a character. He just has a very, very good design.
He does. Well, I mean, his whole... the whole reason they made him in the first place was specifically for, like, marketing. Steal as much marketing away from Mario as possible. Or not marketing, but stock.
Right. And that they did for a while.
They did. There was a time when they were, in fact, winning the console race.
Then
it didn't last very long.
Then they spent all their money on crack cocaine. And that's when things started to go downhill.
Sigh. What they actually did was spend entirely too much time making more stuff. Hardware, mostly.
Oh, yeah. They were supporting... It seems... I think I've made this comment before, but it seems like every single time I go on YouTube and look up, like, gaming historian type stuff...
Yeah.
I always discover some new Sega console that I've never heard of before.
There's so many.
Like, it's amazing. It's like, there's all these ones that it's like, there was like the Neptune.
I am gonna get in here.
It was like the Neptune or something.
I want the shield.
It's like, people know about, the Dreamcast and everything.
Yeah.
That was a fairly...
I made it!
That was a system that, like, I don't think very many people actually got a Dreamcast.
I have one, but I didn't get it new.
Yeah. Well, the Dreamcast was their last, like, major console, right?
It was basically, let's see if we can still do this.
Yeah.
And
the Dreamcast was amazing, apparently.
It was insane.
But it was a little bit...
I missed!
Too little, too late sort of a thing.
Yeah, and also a little too early. Like, a lot of the stuff that they had, the market wasn't ready for.
Yeah, like Seaman.
Whoa! That's not quite what I meant.
People weren't ready for logging in every day and taking care of a fish.
Sigh.
It's such a weird game.
Oh, I missed.
Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, the fact that you could... I mean, there was basically online gaming.
Yeah, it was the first
it had a
console to get online. It had leaderboards and stuff for certain games. It was the first console that had an MMO on it.
Wow.
That would be Phantasy Star.
Right, that's the one.
Phantasy Star Online.
You don't have any rings.
I don't. There aren't any in that part.
Ooh. There's some rings.
Yeah, but I need it to get up here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't reach this high otherwise.
Oh.
It also had a, it was the first console to have, like, on-screen display for the controller.
Oh, yeah, the
memory card had a screen.
Which they did sort of like a...
They used a few things.
Like a Tamagotchi type thing? For...
specifically for Sonic Adventure and the Chow, yes.
Gotcha.
But it did other stuff for other games.
Oh, I forgot Sonic Adventure came out on the Dreamcast.
Yep, that's what it was actually for.
Oh my god.
And it looked completely different. They changed the graphics so much. And not really in a positive way, because it actually wasn't compatible with the GameCube hardware, like, at all. Ooh, I almost died. I almost got squished.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, yeah. Because I've only played Sonic Adventure on, like, the
GameCube?
No.
Oh, on the Xbox,
maybe? On the Xbox 360.
Okay.
Because they did, like, a...
They did a digital port of the GameCube version.
Yes.
Specifically. Let me in! No.
So it looks very different than the GameCube version?
It does, yes.
Okay.
I should show you a side-by-side.
Oh, wait, no, I have it on Steam. So that must be another port of the game.
Oops.
That must be a port of the GameCube version, though.
The Steam version has both ports.
Does it?
Yes, depending on which one you end up with.
We'll have to check.
If you get the DLC for it, that basically changes it into the port. And it's quite permanent. You can't go back.
Really?
At least as far as I know.
I mean, you could always just uninstall the DLC.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, or just tell it not to. In theory.
I don't know enough about how the Steam version works.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure people have figured out ways.
I mean, probably.
There's, people.
Yes.
Being as they are.
Especially Sonic fans in particular, which is interesting to me because there's something about Sonic that just draws in really obsessive people.
Yeah.
And I can say that being one of them.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Whoa, that was
I think I know why that happened, but it's still like weird.
Did you just hit it too fast or something?
Partially, and also a little too far over to the side. No, I want to get on top.
Were you also like angled or something?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Come on, I need that. I don't really, but I want it.
The the invincibility?
It's a life.
Oh, is it?
There's a life up there.
Cope.
That's so funny to me.
Cope?
It used to originally it was gonna say good luck, and they were like, you know what? No, you can just cope.
What?
So funny to me.
Cope. Oh my god.
I love that so much. Okay, boss time.
That is. Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh. Well, how about that?
Ew! Don't do that to me.
Oh, that was gonna crush you.
No, it would have dropped me into the nothing.
Oh.
Come over here.
So we can cheese him. Wow, your invincibility's lasting a very long time.
It's a long one, yeah. Woo! I almost fell in. I got a lot of hits, though.
That is a very cheese.
He's mean. If you start on the other end, he screws you over hardcore.
How?
By taking your floor away, and then you can't jump over to the ending.
Oh.
So even if you manage to beat him, he just kind of leaves, and you're stuck there.
Oh, jeez.
You have to be careful.
That's mean.
Yep.
I mean, it's an effective boss.
It is. You got to make sure he starts at the other end.
Do we have a chance to get another Chaos Emerald here?
Never with the boss fights.
Never with the boss fights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Underwater level.
Labyrinth zone. Whoa.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Depending on how close you are to the edge of the water when you jump out of it, sometimes he will launch up a lot.
Yeah, I've never gotten this far on Sonic 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're the little dudes.
Yep.
From the
There is one in the cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon. Yeah. What's the guy's name in the cartoon?
The character is named Grounder.
Grounder.
These guys, I think actually they are still called Grounders.
Oh, okay.
I think they kept that. Oh, I landed. I thought I was gonna still be in the air.
And then the other one, what was the other one's name? The chicken?
Scratch.
Scratch. Grounder and Scratch.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, there is a shortcut. It's a little hard to accomplish, though.
Ooh. Okay.
So I need to press this button. And I need to not hit that bubble. It needs to go away.
Really?
Yeah, because it's going to stop me from getting up. Okay.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
All right.
I know it's tight, but I'll make it.
Oh, what's going on?
I need to get on this thing. Pushing that button activates this, as well as opening the door down there.
And it lets you skip like most of the level, it seems.
It lets you skip a large chunk, yeah.
Oh, good.
Although you can't get enough rings for an emerald if you do it.
Oh.
That's like the big negative to it.
See, they planned it out. They knew.
Yep. Come on.
Oh, well,
I thought it was spinning.
The rings don't matter now anyway. Wait, did you not keep the rings from the past level?
You don't keep them, no.
Oh, that's...
In any Sonic game, ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that idea.
I don't know.
Whoops.
You really should.
Nope, you use them
Whoa,
up.
10,000 points.
Yeah, it's always worth jumping at the end. They're scattered around in various places.
Very cool.
I don't have them memorized. It's different on every level.
Sorry, I just was drinking a soda.
Ooh, that was close.
I'm gonna open up another can here. So we're 27 minutes in.
Okay.
And so you think we got another like 30 minutes of this game?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this this is a lot more enjoyable than me playing it myself.
Yeah.
That's for sure, because I wouldn't know how to do half of this stuff.
Trial and error,
because a lot of this game is trial and error.
Yeah. Wee.
Oh.
Wee.
The sprites underwater do look nice.
Yeah, they do.
It's just too bad that it's underwater. Whoop. Whoop.
Nope. Up. All the way. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, that glitch. There is a glitch where if you're up against something and you jump, sometimes he won't go into his jumping animation, which means he won't be attacking.
Oh. Are we just getting enough rings to be able to...
No, I just like them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yes, I want to get an emerald, but if there are rings, I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. This is the... So it's interesting that this is the music from, like, the cartoon, yeah? I mean, obviously it wasn't,
I think
it was here first.
If I remember right, there was, like, a musician character who used that music to write a song.
Huh. Well, wasn't it part of, like, the...
The actual theme song was different for the cartoon.
Was it?
Yes.
I thought it was... Why are we...
I'm ducking under those spike balls he's throwing at me.
Oh, gotcha. Are we gonna get a
Yep.
bubble? Bubble.
Have you noticed that sometimes the music auto restarts when I get the bubble? That means my timing is so close. It was just about to start counting down.
Jeez. It is amazing that like that your drowning sound hasn't changed meaningfully.
Nope. It's still the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean it's so effective at its job. This is the worst one.
Is it?
Yes, because it's just there's nothing. It's just a big open room and it's somewhere in the open room.
Oh.
I hate it. Oh well.
That sucks. Are we gonna have enough levels to be able to get enough Chaos Emeralds?
Potentially. It's a little tough now.
We have how many?
I don't remember, and I don't want to sit here and count them all.
There's like 7 or 8, right?
Yeah.
7 or 8. A very, very exact number of them.
You're right.
Oh. See, if that were me, I would have just jumped down that waterfall.
Well, it's infinite.
Oh, the waterfall. Oh.
Yeah, it loops.
It's like in Sonic 3, the snow level?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you have to do the thing in order to move on.
Oh, that level was so annoying.
For that reason.
Oh, man. Because I never knew exactly what it wanted me to do.
Right.
So
in that one, it's a little more obvious because there's this empty space over there.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, even still.
Ooh. Boo-boo. Make sure to grab the Michael Bublé.
You're right. Oh, man.
What does Michael Bublé do for the rest of the year when it's not Christmas?
I mean, occasionally he'll write crooner songs.
Occasionally.
Sometimes.
I think my my younger sister went to like a Michael Bublé concert.
Oh, yeah?
I'll have to ask her. Maybe it was during Christmas. I don't know.
He does like Frank Sinatra style music.
Right, yeah.
Which I actually can't remember the name of right now, of the genre.
I think it... Yeah, that's... Gangster tunes.
Woohoo! I think that's wrong.
Yeah, you know, like the 1920 gangsters? Gangster tunes.
Yeah, but that's not what it's called.
You know, it was a gangster's paradise.
Oh,
back in
gosh.
the 20s.
Oh my gosh.
We've been spending most our lives
You're killing me.
living in that gangster's paradise.
With the snapping and everything. Ridiculous. So ridiculous.
You remember when so you know the Sonic trailer? This is actually a relevant thing.
It is.
Oh. When I made that joke, I didn't even realize that this is where this could go. Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Oh, but that's
hysterical.
So so Gangster's Paradise was used as a song for the
For
Sonic.
some reason.
I don't understand why.
Nobody does.
The
people who did it don't.
Like, I wonder who it was that made the decision. I think I actually tweeted.
Why? I made it.
Sounded like SpongeBob there for a second. I tweeted when I saw that, I was like, "What wanker in a tie went? You know what this needs?
Gangster's Paradise.
Gangster's Paradise."
Oh, I missed.
I
I don't know, man. It doesn't. Whoops.
So.
That sucked.
Oh, so Weird Al Yankovic actually.
Oh boy.
He tweeted something to the effect of, "I'm not really comfortable with them using a parody of Amish Paradise in the Sonic movie trailer."
Right.
For those of you who don't know,
people don't know. I'm joking, by the way.
Yeah. So when Amish Paradise, the frankly better rendition of the song, came out, the original song, as you probably know, is Gangster's Paradise. Amish Paradise was better, and the original artist of Gangster's Paradise did not like,
I'm sure,
the fact that it was way more popular. So,
Get ready for the jump sound a lot.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I am so about this. Oh man, what?
Guess what? This is gonna be the boss fight.
This is a game designing.
Also, this is the
Jumping.
one boss fight that, like, most Sonic players have never beaten
Really?
because he gets to the top and then he leaves. You don't actually have to beat him to win.
Really?
Yep. You just gotta get there. And
So-
he's so hard to actually hit because he's too fast
So what
for
happened?
all of this nonsense. Oh, that sucked.
Are you gonna die?
My might.
Is it actually?
It's the last stretch.
Oh, good.
I can get one more hit on him and then he's gone. He leaves.
Oh,
So many people. I've beaten him one time. And I gotta tell you, I do not remember how I accomplished that. Because I cannot recreate it.
it was
It's ridiculous.
40% skill.
You're right.
Another arbitrary percent power of will.
Oh, come on. Oh, Spin Dash,
what
how
is
I
it?
miss you.
What is this level?
Starlight Zone.
Oh, that's right, Spin Dash.
Yeah, we don't have it yet.
You can't do the down.
It has not been invented yet.
Oh my gosh, this is before they invented spin dashing.
Yep.
How did they roll their Sonics?
Well,
back
you're
then?
watching me.
And by Sonics, I mean blue hedgehogs, because that's what the kids are calling it nowadays.
Sigh.
You gotta roll your hedgehogs.
Whoops. I want up, not down.
Ooh.
Up is always better. Yeah. Come
it?
on. That's a thing in Sonic games.
Oh,
there we go.
We are now.
Wow, that was faster than I
We are
expected.
now up so high.
Hi, I don't like you.
Is he gonna waste all of your rings?
Ah, yeah, you actually can't take him out without being invincible.
Oh.
Because you don't fit between the spike balls.
Oh.
Oop, I missed. And I'm locked in. Fine.
So in Sonic and Knuckles, when they had the air slash,
Mm-hmm.
would you
Have the what?
the air slash, like the you
Oh, right there. Yeah, it's called Insta Shield.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yeah, I forgot about it actually for a minute.
Ugh, that's dumb. That's a dumb name.
Insta Shield.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Because, well, it's called that because it actually makes you invincible,
Oh, does
and
it?
it's instantaneous.
Oh, does that just go in a straight line? They don't go down?
They don't go down.
Oh.
And I can go up. Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could have seen it, but whatever.
Woo. Oh, watch out for the traffic cones.
You're right.
What was this zone called again?
Starlight.
Starlight.
Let me in.
Does it? It does drop the thing. Okay.
Yeah, I just have to hit it.
So, any other fun Sonic anecdotes?
Thousands.
Ones specifically related to the anniversary of Sonic.
Well, let's see. One of the things actually that's really interesting about this game in particular is that, or at least interesting to me, the art style for it
Mm-hmm.
was very directly inspired by. Oh, that was okay.
Muy extraño.
Inspired by. No, oh, fine.
Are you
The,
gonna say Dragon Ball Z?
No. the 90s adverts that were just starting to use 3D modeling for the first time.
Oh.
So the really rudimentary geometric shapes in 3D modeling.
Maybe
That's why we have things like the palm trees in the first level that are super blocky looking. It's because that's where the inspiration came from. It was very intentional. They really liked the art style of it.
very 90s.
Yeah.
Very 90s. I mean, the art style in a way kind of sets it apart because it really succeeded at that like 90s
Mhm.
like aesthetic
Yeah, for sure.
better than a lot of others.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're trying to do?
I want them rings. Each time you do it, it goes a little higher.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh, that was a long fall.
Yes, it was.
That was a very, very long fall, guy. I tell you what. Are we in space?
No, it's a city.
Oh.
It's just... I did it again.
Oh, it's just nighttime.
It's just nighttime, yeah.
Bombs.
Yeah, these bombs don't have animals in them or anything. They're just regular bombs.
Well, that's good, because they're bombs.
Yep.
So...
You actually can't destroy them. That's not possible.
Wow.
They just exist.
So, Eggman's whole thing. Was he Eggman at this point, or Robotnik?
It depends on where you are.
So...
He was always Eggman in Japan.
Okay.
It was just the American translation. They thought that was a stupid name.
Yeah, kind of. So what's the deal with putting the animals in the robots?
The idea is to use them as a power source.
Huh, like Matrix style.
Kinda, yeah. Oh, come on.
Are they? And are they
I can't hit the
apparently an
side.
effective power source?
It seems to work out pretty well since he keeps doing it.
Well, I mean, I'm glad it works out for Eggman.
You're right.
I mean, you do you.
He uses them for batteries because he's, kind of weird.
And evil.
And yes.
Oh, watch out! Don't fall.
Okay,
here.
much better.
Be careful. Do not do the falling.
Right. It's okay. This is safe right here.
Oh, good. I mean,
we're at the end now.
Right, yeah, I was assuming we're near the... Is this a boss fight, or no?
No. This was only Act 2.
Oh.
It seemed long because I screwed up a couple times.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it was only like 1:36.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. So since we missed that one emerald, it'll still send us through all of the other mazes, and when we finish them, it will send us back to the ones we haven't completed.
Oh. Well, how about that? Whoa. What's with the down and the ups?
It makes it faster or slower. The spinning.
Oh.
No, not backwards.
That's the opposite way.
Go. Forward, thank you.
You know what I kind of want to play on the channel again?
Huh.
Is Pokemon Fire Red.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bryce and I played Fire Red.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've mentioned this too much on the channel, but in some of our Fire Red gameplay was actually some of the funniest stuff
Oh yeah.
that we've ever recorded, but unfortunately, like, we had a major increase in quality around that time.
Right.
And so with the jumps that happened, like, people wouldn't watch episode 1 long enough to be able to see the changes.
Okay, yeah.
So we had to, like, scrap the entire project, and it just really sucked.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I'm sure at some point we'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Because we were actually having a really fun time playing it. We actually lost against our rival in the first fight.
Oh no! Oh, I did the wrong thing!
Which I've never literally done, ever, before. So we've gotten 3 Chaos Emeralds.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh, almost.
That was close.
Yeah. He was staring you down.
Yep.
He was ready for blood. So, Sonic.
Indeed.
Have they ever explained what? Have they ever explained what it is that makes him so fast?
No.
He
has superpowers.
He's just fast. So, like, normal hedgehogs just aren't super fast like him?
No, it's not a everyone thing. It's not a species thing. It's just a Sonic thing.
Okay, so he is actually literally just fast.
Yep.
Okay.
Like, many characters in the series have the same thing, but that's only for gameplay reasons. You can't really make other characters playable in a Sonic game if they're super slow.
Right.
I mean, you can, but then you have things like Silver in Sonic 06.
I mean, there's always what's that ladybug boss? Or not boss, like, oh shoot,
I don't know what you're talking about.
So there's like this little enemy that's like a ladybug on wheels.
Motobug, yeah.
Yeah. So some person made a mod that lets you play.
I've played that mod
as one of those.
I have played that
and
mod.
It's really hard, apparently.
Yes, because There are many things you cannot do.
Yeah, like jump. Or no, you can jump.
You can jump.
You just can't jump over like certain things.
It's not much of a jump.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is tough.
Mostly it's just tedious.
Oh. I know this would take me a long time. But you got 99 rings. Too bad it's the final stage and rings don't matter.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, there goes my shield.
Darn.
I only needed one more, too.
Oh, we got 99 rings.
Yep. 99 problems, and rings ain't one.
So we freed all the pigs and birds.
Yes, yes, indeed. We have saved them in this starlight zone that's like constantly under construction or whatever.
Oh, scrap.
Time for the scrap brain zone.
Scrap brain.
Which is basically like Eggman's factory. Ah, you bum. This level is rather difficult, just because the quantity of traps.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, those are spinning very fast.
Yes.
It's very anxiety-inducing.
Crumb.
Oh. So you always want to go up, right?
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, darn. At least when they stop spinning, you don't die. I could very easily see that happening with the physics of the game. Speaking of dying, the U.S. Women's soccer team defeated Thailand. Did you hear about this one?
Only a little bit.
So the FIFA World Cup is going on right now for the women's team. Frankly, our USA women's team is a lot better than our men's team. They could probably beat the men's team quite easily, in fact.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know much about soccer.
So to say it this way, so we went up against Thailand in our first game.
Yeah.
Kind of the qualifier. Well, not really the qualifier. These are after the qualifiers. So like this is the World Cup. Like the way it works is they put you in like pools.
Dang it! I just got that.
And in the pools, you have to get a certain number of points in order to graduate from there. So you have to win in your like group.
Okay.
So the group that we were put in had Chile, Sweden, Thailand, and us, the U.S.
Okay.
So our first game was against Thailand, and we beat Thailand. Do you know what the score was?
No.
You want to guess?
Oh, I just got those!
Do you want to guess what the score was?
I think you're overestimating my understanding of soccer.
So, you know how in a soccer game you can play for 90 minutes and it ends in like a 0-0 tie, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so soccer is a very low scoring game.
Okay.
So the end score at the end of this game...
Oh, you bum.
Thailand had 0 points.
Okay.
The United States had 13.
13, huh? Okay.
Yes.
So doing slightly better.
The record for the most goals scored in one game prior to this was 11.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. So they did quite well.
They did incredibly well. To put this in perspective, Sweden... So the normal thing is usually they'll beat the other team by like 2 goals or something. So like Sweden beat Chile 2-0.
Okay.
And then I think Chile also beat Thailand I think it was like 5-1 or something.
Okay.
So those are more like normal games.
Gotcha.
But the United States team just took no prisoners.
It's so funny.
But to be honest, the Thailand team just should not.
Dang it!
They should not have been there. So it's funny. Like I've been paying attention to the World Cup a little bit because I watched the World Cup back when the U.S. women's team won the whole thing. This was like 4 years ago, I think.
Okay.
And I watched most of those games. I think actually all the games that the United States were in. So I'm pretty into the Women's World Cup. I forget what my point was. Oh, so I was at work in a training class,
Okay.
And I was checking on the computer just the scores, like the live scores.
Okay.
And when I went to lunch, the score for USA versus Thailand was 3-zip. And I was like, okay, well, we're probably going to win. When I came back from lunch, it was 12-zip.
Gotcha.
And then it went up another point while I was sitting there watching.
Crazy.
And I was like, oh my gosh. So to put it, I think like when we played against, when the U.S. women's team won the whole thing like a few years ago, our last game I think was Japan.
Okay.
And I think we beat Japan like 4 or 5-1 or something. It was super embarrassing for Japan.
Okay. This is so ridiculous.
Oh jeez. Yeah, for those who actually know things about soccer, like 5 goals is a lot of goals. That is too many. So 13 is also way too many.
Get ready for the runaway saw blade that's going to chase me.
There's a runaway saw blade?
Yes.
Oh. Well, it looks like
it's not very dangerous, but just the concept of that is ridiculous.
Yeah. Have you ever seen anybody get hit by it?
I don't watch a lot of other people play this.
True. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, down.
So is this like the second to last level?
Yes.
Oh.
There's one more act of this without a boss, and then the final boss.
Gotcha. Whoa. So, if there's all these spike balls here, right? These are some pretty major.
Dangnabbit.
These are some pretty major OSHA violations.
Well, it doesn't matter because he only employs robots.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
There are no living beings other than inside the robots, but they're just batteries, and I don't think he cares if they die.
So how does Eggman get around?
In his flying ship.
Of course. It seems like he has endless amounts of ships. He doesn't really care all that much when they scrap brain. We're in like the trash compactor or something, right?
It's actually another water level. Fortunately, I know a ridiculous shortcut that makes it so much easier, which is down here. This is so hard. Unless you know the one and only easy route.
Oh.
If you screw up in this level and find yourself on the lower route, you are very sad.
Oh. Well, let us not be very sad then.
Indeed.
Let's get glad with Gladware Glad
Right.
Bags. The gladdest way to glad your bags.
Sick!
Oh no!
Crumb!
Is it worth it to die? To go faster?
I do have 12 lives.
I mean...
I'm probably gonna die anyway.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Now, the actual water level in this game, Labyrinth Zone, not horrible.
Uh-huh. It's
But-
all the other stuff in it?
No, I mean this water level, in comparison to the rest of the water, is insanely difficult for no reason.
Okay.
I think I made it out.
Oh,
Back
good.
to the easy path.
Oh, good. Where did they put the grounders in the water? Uh-oh. Oh.
Come on, come on.
Oh, no.
There we
Oh,
go.
There you go. You were very close to death.
Yep,
Very much incredibly close to death.
indeed.
So, what was the
I am
game?
at the end.
What was the game they introduced Tails in?
Sonic 2.
Oh, was it Sonic 2?
Yep.
So Tails wasn't even a twinkle in the eye of Yuji Naka at this point.
Nope.
Wow.
Where you gonna be? Hi there.
Oh, this is the same boss as the one in a lot of Sonic games. They reuse
Woo.
this, don't they? Whoa.
Missed. Dang it.
Oh, you don't have any rings.
No, you don't get any.
Okay. Do they only want you to... Do you fight a giant robot after this?
Nope.
Is this...
This is the final boss.
This is the final boss?
Yep.
Oh. Wow, it only took us under an hour.
Other side. No. Okay.
Oh, you got
him.
it. Wow. That was some cheese.
On the downswing.
You know, if Eggman just hired some snipers.
Oh no!
Oh.
No chance in hitting him there. I had to not die.
I mean, robots are cool and everything, but if you had some snipers, you could probably do this a lot easier. I mean...
Oh, no!
Oh, that was...
I got robbed.
Oh, that was dumb.
Are you serious?
Wow. Okay.
Twice. Okay, then.
So
rude!
From a stopped position.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic, can he outrun a gun?
Like
a bullet?
A bullet? No.
He cannot. Okay. So he
could probably dodge it to the side fast enough. I can't believe that counted. I think I was in the ball for a single frame.
Wow. There we go.
Yay.
So we have now beaten the game.
Indeed.
We saved the world.
Can get one last hit on him just for spite's sake. It's not actually required.
Oh, really?
We don't get the good ending because I didn't get all the emeralds.
That's okay. We still won.
It's basically, the difference would be right here where he stops, the emeralds come out and swirl around, and there's a flash of light and a whole bunch of crazy looking flowers everywhere. And then he does his jump to the screen. You can confuse Sonic in these.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm just holding down A, B, and C, and he will just simply walk forward.
Whoa.
He doesn't know what to do. It messes with his AI.
Huh. He's just wandering back and forth.
He doesn't know how to get through the level. If you let go, then he'll remember what to do, and he'll do it.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know why that works.
Huh. Yeah, you wouldn't think it, would give any inputs. You wouldn't think any inputs would work on this. Maybe it's like an Easter egg or something.
Something, yeah.
Biggest land. Ooh.
Not a whole lot I can do here.
Yeah.
I skipped this part of this level.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I don't remember that.
Nope, we didn't see it.
Jinya Phoenix.
Oh, one interesting thing that I want to point out about this game. Yuji Naka was actually very frustrated with Sega because they weren't giving all of the credit to everyone who deserved it, who worked on the game. And he really wanted their name to be in the credits, but they wouldn't do it. They just simply wouldn't. And eventually it actually led to him being just kind of frustrated and leaving. But one thing that he did is, in this game, he hid their names in black text on the black startup screen, so that it wouldn't be found, but they were technically there.
Oh, gotcha.
And some modders found it, actually fairly recently, I think it was last year, because they were messing with font colors.
Oh.
And it showed up, and they were like, what is this? And turns out it was names of some people who didn't get credited.
That's so strange that back in the day, they, didn't...
They didn't want to, I guess.
A lot of games, they just didn't put... whoever made it in the credits.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
It wasn't considered a big enough deal. There weren't any laws about it yet.
Yeah.
You know?
And now that's a big no-no.
It is a big no-no.
Yeah.
You can get sued for a lot of money.
Yeah.
And fined a lot, I think, too.
Well, we beat the game.
We have indeed beat the game, more or less. We missed those 3 emeralds.
Gave it a good college try.
That's right.
And did Yuji Naka proud.
Indeed. Felt some nice nostalgia.
Mm-hmm. So, any final words?
I think all that I can say at this point is happy birthday to the franchise that made me who I am today. 28 years old. I started playing when I was 6, which was not right at the beginning. But I think technically Sonic 2 and 3 and Knuckles were all out, but I only had this one at the time.
You know what I just noticed? Is on the actual game cartridge. It says not for resale.
It does. That's actually because it's one of the first generation cartridges they made. The ones that they made after that had a few bug fixes in them, and they didn't say that on there. Yeah, it was things like GameStop where you trade it in.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't want that.
Yeah, because with the not for resale thing, why, like you're putting it over the game art, like what?
Yep.
Like,
it's even on the box itself.
oh, that's absurd.
Yep. The second gen Sonic 1 didn't have that, if I recall correctly. And
So
again, a couple of bug fixes.
Are those
and
more
stuff.
rare?
I believe so, yeah.
Huh.
This was actually one that came with the Genesis. I did not buy it on its own. It was one that was bundled free with the console.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which Sega actually pioneered. It was their idea to start doing that in the first place in order to beat Nintendo at their sales. I remember interview, the guy who did it was like, I go into this meeting with the CEO of Sega of Japan, and I'm like, okay, I want to do this. We're going to put Sonic 1 in with the console for free. And the CEO flipped out. I can't remember his name. The American head of marketing, I think, or something. I can't remember his position. His name was Tom Kalinske. I can't remember his boss's name.
That's an awfully close name to Ted Kaczynski.
I suppose it is, yeah. Anyway, he threw like the most epic tantrum. He was like kicking chairs over and screaming and yelling, and he storms out the door, and Tom's like, at this point, I'm pretty sure I've lost my job. But then he stops and he turns around and he's like, I hired you to steal stock from Nintendo, and if you think it'll work, then that's what we'll do. And so they started doing it.
Wow. That's amazing.
It is kind of amazing. It's one of my favorite stories about this game, actually.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's great stuff. And now it's kind of an industry standard.
Yeah.
There are actually a lot of things that Sega did specifically with Sonic to try and beat Mario that ended up becoming industry standards. There's quite a few.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into any more because I'll just be talking forever, but yeah.
Yeah. So, well, this is we should probably end it here.
Yep. I mean, we're at the end.
Yeah, definitely. We're hour minute 50 seconds.
Yeah.
So, this is Frakbox.
This is TruBluBlur.
Have a great day.
Keep on running fast.